So, hi guys, good evening from here. My name is David and I'm a social media manager. And today I'm going to be talking about how to get jobs to build up a portfolio as a social media manager. You know, in any field that you choose, you are there's always this struggle of getting jobs to build your portfolio. There's always this question that how do I build up my portfolio? How do I know this skill, but how do I showcase my skill to the people that should hire me? Take for instance, maybe you saw a job post on a job platform and you want to apply, but you don't have the portfolio. When they ask that, oh, someone with so amount of years of experience. Oh, so here I'm going to be showcasing how you can actually build up your portfolio for you to be able to apply for those jobs that you see on those job platforms like Indeed, Glassdoor. There's another one. But as time goes on, we maybe on Upwork also, and maybe creating a Fiverr gig. But creating a Fiverr gig, you can still rank that one. But actually, on these job platforms that I mentioned earlier, Indeed, Jobberman, um, Glassdoor, and maybe you are applying for jobs on Upwork. So let's dive right into the video. So I'm going to go to my Chrome browser. So just type in idealist.org into your browser and select the first search result that it brings out. Let's just go there. So we can see that it brought out this search results. So then, as a social media manager, right, we are looking for the best thing for you to do is to go for volunteer opportunities, because that way you don't require um much more much more. Take for instance, maybe they want you to have portfolio, much more jobs that you have done, past work that you have done. Maybe you have created content calendar. Like you are still at that learning phase that you just want to showcase your skill. You want to fine tune your skills. Actually, I personally am working with more than three volunteer brands right now, because I'm not at that stage of actually getting jobs yet. I'm not pitching for jobs yet, although I know I will get there. But as time goes on, I'm going to be sharing with you, if when I get my first job, when I land my first paying job, which will be very soon, because I'm planning on applying for jobs on all these platforms and maybe sending emails to brands. We get to help them manage their social media accounts. Yeah, as soon as I land that job, I'm going to share the step-by-step process with you. Okay, because I'm going to be embarking on a 30-day challenge to actually land my first job. So I'm going to be carrying you along from time to time. Well, let's dive right into what we are talking about right now. So I would advise you to go for volunteer opportunities. Why? Because it does not require much more past projects, right? Much more proofs that you have actually worked with brands, because they just need people that are willing to learn. You get, so let's go there. Mm, let's say social media manager. So social media manager. Cancel this one. Let's just search. So as you can see, it's actually bringing out some search results, right? So okay, yeah. So this one, social media manager intern. In fact, it was posted 20 hours ago. Can you see that? This one, they are actually in need of people that they can actually that is ready to work. Yeah, but I personally right now I don't need any other volunteer brands, because I already have people that I'm volunteering for. And you can see that they are remote and anywhere. You get, they even have training provided. Yeah, you can apply for this Justice 48 right now, like as you are watching this video. Apply for it, because they have training provided for you. Because for me, I actually personally I don't want to work with them. You get, so I don't want to work with any social media social media. I don't want to manage any social media accounts for any non-profit organization, or take for instance that is not paid right now, because I already have four brands that I'm working on right now, and they are very very stressful. So, but we can actually continue. So you can apply for all of them here. Imagine social media manager and content calendar manager. You get volunteer. You can apply for them. Let's even click on this Justice 48. I'm really interested in this Justice 48, and let's read the description of the job offer, whether they are paying. Okay, benefit training provided. So definitely they are not paying. Imagine they even say a few hours per week. Example, in crafting, engaging content, that educate, mobilize, and grow our online community. You develop content calendar, design visuals, and write captions, analyze the engagement, and help shape our voice across platforms. This role is perfect for a creative, tech savvy advocate who understands how digital storytelling can advance legal and political change. You get, so the job description is even very, very easy. You get to develop and execute monthly social media content calendar, design visuals. These Adobe Creative Suite, you can actually just use CapCut, or you can even use Canva, actually, Canva video editor. Monitor trends. That's the analytics. You have to read analytics to create. You create analytics reports, respond to comments. Produce bi-weekly analytic reports. Can you see? So collaborate with research and legal teams to translate complex. You get, so. Can you see who we are looking for? Experience managers for a non-profit. You get all these things. They don't really matter. Make sure that you apply, because I applied a lot and I was able to actually go on calls with them, and it even gave me experience of going cold calling. You get, I I noticed that I became confident as time go. As time went on, so I was able to confidently explain myself to people. Explain the caveats. Maybe, oh, I'm not good at this. I was very confident in. As time goes on, in relating with brands. There was even a brand that wanted to pay then, but our values did not align. But um I was not that shocked about it. I would say shocked about it. SHIRKED about it, because I knew where I was going. I knew I was going to be. I knew I was going to consistently get better, as long as I'm actually focused on what I'm doing, and as long as actually I am working hard at it. I am putting in the work at the brands that I'm currently working on. You get, so working out at those brands. You get, what I would want you to do is work on these people, like send them, go and create a CV with Canva. I created my CV with Canva, imagine, and it was not even relating to social media management that I actually helped these people do. But I created a CV there with Canva, and I put in my job experience there. It was only like two jobs that I put there, or even one self. It was two, but it has been long. But it was just like a digital marketer stuff that I did, and I was invited for a call. Most of them just want someone that is really, really interested in learning, and that is very creative. You get, let me even show you the last design that I just created for one of my one of the brand I'm working with. You should actually subscribe to them if you're watching this video. Trauma Speak, actually, on Instagram and on Facebook. Subscribe to them. So I'm actually creating a content for them too. Like, trauma is a very, very sensitive space to work in. So I have to do a lot of research. It actually has built me. And even the managers, the way they take their content, they are very, very strict with it. You get, and it's building something in me, right? But see what I was able to create. Like, as time goes on, I've been iterating, see another another type of that same um static image design. So you can see that as time goes on, you're going to get better. So don't be afraid that you don't know anything for now. So as time goes on, you can now start searching for jobs on dot indeed.com. So maybe Jobberman, you get jobs, you get Jobberman. So to get jobs, stuff like that. So, but know that you have to first start from somewhere. So start from somewhere. So I hope you gain value from this. I will drop the link for this platform in the description. So do well to check the description below for the links to this platform. So see you in the next video, which is tomorrow. So bye. Take care of yourself.